We are coming off of our writing piece where we wrote an informational piece about an animal. You picked an animal and you gave reasons why it belonged to a certain animal group, right? We are going to take our skills and we are going to continue building on them. And today we're going to actually look at some paragraphs and start to identify pieces that you guys were even writing in your work that you guys just did. So we're going to kind of break it down. We're going to look at other people's work. And then we're going to together, and then I'm going to let you guys do a little bit on your own. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a paragraph. This is not in your notebook, so I just need your eyes up here. I want to show you this paragraph. It's going to be up here. Can everybody see that okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to mark some things on this paragraph. Just doing this. We'll erase some of our math stuff. Not super easy to see, but can you see what I put a box around?
Yeah.
Perfect. So kind of just box pieces of that a little bit. I drew a box around the first sentence. The systems of the human body are organ systems. I also drew it around the last one as well. Each one of these organs has a specific function to perform as part of your digestive system's overall job, which is to down your body's food. So I put those two pieces in boxes. I want you to go ahead and I want you to read the rest of this paragraph yourself. I read you the first and last sentence. I want you to take a moment to read and reread the rest of this paragraph yourself. So what is this paragraph about? What is this paragraph about, Zoe?
The organ system.
How did you know that so quick, Zoe?
Because it was talking about the organ system.
Talking about the organ system, right? Great. What is the first sentence? What is the first sentence that talks about organs? Brock, what is the first sentence that talks about organs? Okay. Is that the first one that talks about organs? No, what is the very first sentence in our paragraph that talks about organs, Brock?
The systems of the human body are organs.
Yeah. How does the last sentence relate to the first sentence? So our last sentence that Brock just read us, the systems of the human body are organ systems. And the last sentence, each one of these organs has a specific function to perform as part of your digestive system's overall job, breaking down your body's food. How does that last sentence relate to the first sentence? Turn and talk about it for a second. How does that last sentence relate to the first sentence? Turn and talk.
And the last
Three, two, one. How does that very last sentence we have relate to that very first sentence we have? How do they relate together? Viola. Good. Are they both talking about the organ system?
Yes.
Definitely. They're both talking about the organ system, right?
Human body are organ systems, and it says
Good, so then they're related to each other, right? So they talk about the same information, organ systems, but the bottom sentence has less or more information? More. Now, how does that last sentence we read? Each one of these organs has a specific function to perform as part of your digestive system's overall job, which is breaking down your body's food. How does that relate to the other remaining sentences in our paragraph? How did that last sentence relate to the other remaining sentences in our paragraph? Turn and talk. Three, two, one. How does that final sentence relate to the remaining sentences we have yet to talk about in our paragraph? Joey.
So it's talking about, the bottom sentence is talking about the digestive system, and then like the remaining ones are all talking about the digestive system.
Very good. So the very first sentence just introduced the organ systems, right? The middle sentences all talked about specific pieces to the digestive system. That final one Joey mentioned too kind of wraps up about the digestive system. It's letting you know, hey, all these organs that I just mentioned work together as part of a system, right? It's building on each other. Everything you see in this sentence or this paragraph, I apologize, is related to each other. What is that? What do we call that first sentence? What do we call it, Haley? What do we call it, guys?
Topic sentence.
The very first sentence in our paragraph is called a
Topic sentence.
Fabulous. What do we call that last sentence in this paragraph today? Kaylin, what do we call it? Fabulous. What do we call it, guys?
Concluding sentence.
It's our concluding sentence. The concluding sentence it kind of restates what we said at the beginning, and it brings in a little more information throughout your paragraph as well. So it's going to restate that it's an organ system, and then the other sentences talked about the digestive system, so it mentioned the digestive system one more time. That introduction paragraph is so important because it gives your reader an idea of what they're going to read about. We knew right away, Zoe helped us see, we were going to read about the organ systems. And did we?
Yes.
And it zoomed in on one specific one, the digestive system. And it wrapped it up letting us know, hey, you just read about an organ system called the digestive system. Third graders, the first sentence is the topic sentence because it introduces the idea of what you're going to read about. The concluding sentence builds on the topic sentence as well as the information in the paragraph. And it kind of provides a quick summary of the paragraph, like a one-sentence summary of what they just read. That's kind of cool, right? One-sentence summary. In our notebooks today, we are going to work on a little bit of this together as well. So please open up your notebooks to page 7. We're going to open up our notebooks to page 7 today. Everybody should have in front of it. It says topic and concluding sentence. And on page 7, we are going to work to identify the topic and the concluding sentence. And then we're going to have a conversation about it. Sound good? So we're going to work to identify the topic and concluding sentence we have here. I'll try to make it a little less crooked. Let's go ahead. You guys see our directions. They're italicized. They're right underneath those big words. Let's read our directions together. Draw a box around the topic sentence of the paragraph. Draw a circle around the concluding sentence. Now, third graders, it is not enough to just box it, circle it. Okay? You need to be able to read through and notice that connection between them. Okay? So I want you to read this paragraph, put a box around the topic sentence, draw a circle around the concluding sentence, and read for information in our paragraph today. Go for it. Our paragraph reads, for Katie and Molly, when it's hot during the summer, a day at the beach is a perfect day. Katie and Molly and their mom took a cab to their hotel to the beach. At the beach, all three smeared sunblock on their skin. It was hot, so they got in the water for a bit. Then they looked for seashells. After that, Katie and Molly played volleyball with some teenagers. Katie made some really sweet plays. In fact, a small group formed to watch her play. After the game, Katie and Molly and their mom started to feel like they could use some food. They left the beach to find something to eat. What a good day! What is our topic sentence in that paragraph? Kason, what is our topic sentence? He says that first sentence. For Katie and Molly, when it's hot during the summer, a day at the beach is a perfect day. That sentence right there, we can predict even just by reading that, the rest of the paragraph is going to be about what? The beach, and them being at the beach, right? So we know that's the topic sentence. The topic sentence is giving us the idea that being at the beach is a perfect day for Katie and Molly. We can decide just by reading that one sentence, everything else is going to be about a day at the beach. That's what the topic sentence does. It gives you a preview of what you're about to read. What is our concluding sentence? Cooper.
Kathy and Molly and their mom started to feel like they could use some food. They left the beach to find something to eat. What a good day.
Okay. Do you guys agree with that?
No.
I would zoom it down. So that's not the last sentence. That's the last three. And conclusions can be more than one sentence. But we know that our topic sentence is about, hey, this is a day at the beach. It's a perfect day for them. So we can zoom even more to our topic or to our concluding sentence. What do you think, Grayson?
They left the beach to find something to eat. What a good day.
Do you guys agree?
Yeah. No. I don't know.
I still don't agree. We can zoom it in. What is our last sentence, guys?
What a good day.
Yeah, we could have more, but that last sentence, what a good day. It's wrapping it up. It's letting us know that, yeah, for Katie and Molly, when it's hot during the summer, a perfect day at the beach. Every other sentence is about them being at the beach, right? Mm-hmm. Our concluding sentence, what a good day, is saying, yep, my topic sentence was right. What a good day it was, huh? Do you see how that works, though? Yeah. Usually, our concluding sentences would have more detail. But this is a good example of that topic sentence relating to the concluding sentence, okay? What I would like you to do is work on 1.3 independently, and then you can come up and show it to me. Work on 1.3, so page 9, independently.